Make some pretty bad errors here. Clowns are not the easiest to work with. You can bounce off the green clowns, the red clowns will hurt you. So we want to push that platform over to the right because it has a trampoline on top of it, otherwise we won't be able to reach that on the end part of this stage. This is one of those stages where if you're off cycle with the clown, you won't be able to get to the door in time. So I got swashed by the clown right there. So we're still going to go ahead and hit the ones on the bottom left. There is a chance he may hit them, but right now he isn't. We're safe. So we're gonna Terrifying Trail. There's a skip here actually. We're gonna hug the right wall here and go straight for the arrow. That saves about 10 seconds. So we're at the point where we have a, I forget his name, it's a red something, or red shadow. Kinda like Cosmic Mario or the Shadow Mario, whatever. Ink Mario. So he's gonna follow you, so you have to keep going without stopping. These levels are pretty cool. I really enjoy the second half of World 5 with the exception of 519. The first stage in 519 is stupid. Welcome back, Sid. That's the evil laugh Red Shadow makes. I'm gonna die again. I knew it. This is it. So this is a game where you have level or stage where you have to wait. That's not a big deal. You just have to avoid the red shadow. I wonder what people did who submitted like 8-hour runs. Did they go ahead and do a commentary? I doubt it. Because I talked to Village and he's like, commentary would be good. And I was like, alright, I'll do commentary. There's one person who did Mario Party 4, all presents, 50 hours. I think people are just too busy memeing it. There was one person, I remember there was one person for AGDQ that was submitted a bunch of Super Mario 64 ROM hacks. This is cool because you just skip to the right to the end of the stage, right here. And the descriptions were awful. They were written like someone who didn't know how to, like, didn't really have good education of English. Alright. See you soon, Sid. So with this level, you want to get early cycle on that laser so you can get down quick. So you can hit these switches, wait a little bit, and then you're going to get back up to the arrow. This stage, it's going to be a death right here. So you want to go from right to left really quickly. Right away you want to move, otherwise you'll be getting hit by the laser. And this is the stage I was talking about earlier with the switches where the enemy was off cycle, even though I thought it was on cycle. Because he's hitting the switches. I should have just let him hit the switch and then go down. But instead I waited too long, and I hit the switch, and now he's going to hit the other switch. So I have to go back up, hit the right switch, and then he's going to hit the left switch, and then I got to hit the left switch. Oh, I hit the left switch, that's why I got frustrated, because I hit the left switch and he didn't trigger the left switch. And then I hit the right switch again. So I just hit the right switch. That's what frustrated me. Here's another intermission. This level frustrated me. I don't know why I couldn't get it. My timing was just off repeatedly. So that stage was balls. Here we go. So we introduced flight in 5.6, and it's going to be used also in later levels, and it can get really challenging. You only have flight for a limited amount of time, not the amount of times you press the flight button. And that can hurt you a lot. This level gave me problems. For some reason, it's not even that difficult a level for me. Apparently it is this time. I kept dying at the gravity transition, which I went slowly too, so I don't really get it. So I had some trouble here. Finally get there. You know, avoid the bombs, fly over. Down, right. This one's not too bad. This one I had a couple problems with, I think, too. It's not a difficult level either. I think I just made a dumb mistake towards the end. Oh, I remember now. Because I ran out of flight time, and I didn't know, I didn't see it. Or I just died on that one. This is the one where I run out of flight time. So we finally made it past here. This one, it can be pretty challenging. You want to make sure you don't get hit by the lasers. You want to grab the second feather so you still have flight time. And you want to make sure you don't die in the really difficult jagged red spots right there. Let me do more flight here. This level's a little tricky. You actually have to time your dash and jump to where you can land on the frog. Otherwise you won't make it through this. So this level seems more advanced unless I'm doing it the unintentional way. Also, you run out of time in this level, so you can see the acid coming across the screen. So you don't need the sand platforms, you can use them if you want. Because you're going to get flight over here, it's the only way to get up on the left side. I can't wait to get to 510, once everything speeds up a lot quicker. I guess World 5 is the longest. It definitely is the longest. It's like 3 times as long as the other worlds. So Red Shadow is back in that level. So this one we're going to utilize flight. And we run out of flight right away here. We're going to jump down and we're going to wait for that turtle guy. Welcome back, Sid. To bounce us back up. This, I die really early from the bomb explosion. But you can use turtle guy or you can dash jump over to the left side since you're using Kaleison. Alright, you're going to see me die in this level. This level is one of the most challenging flying levels. Or is. Yeah. You want to make sure you don't run out of time or you have enough time to hit all of them but one. And I save the ones that you have to hit on the bottom last because you can jump to them like normal. See, I'm being very specific in my jumping. And I sometimes phase to do my jumping. And here, I didn't realize I ran out of flight. This is a problem. But I should be okay from now on. Just watching it, like, holding my breath. So if you die while going through most of the level, you lose about 25 seconds, 25, 30. So I was making sure my flight was gone at that point. Now we're back to normal platforming where I can handle it without stressing too much. So we're going to do some platforming skips here. You really don't want to wait for these caps to come off these acorn platforms. You really just want to skip as much of them as possible. So you're going to grab this flight and proceed to the end of the stage. And you most of the time have enough flight time. So Red Shadow's back for this level once you get past the first barrel, but it's challenging. Especially if you try to go for early cycle, it's really hard to avoid Red Shadow. Make some dumb calls in this level. So we finally get past that level and we're on this level. This one's also challenging. Unfortunately, particularly in this PB run, I get very tired and I make quite a few mistakes. There's a part, so I forgot that when that thing shoots a red thing, it blocks that laser stream. And it didn't come to me until later playing through this level. Like I said, I was really exhausted on this PB run. I have a lot going on outside of Twitch, so sometimes I speedrun when I'm really tired. So this is a skip. That's it. We're at 510. That's why I forgot this is my favorite part. So you get some easy skips over here. Particularly at these stages, they're all easy.